So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Araujo. It's Gomez. Distributed tidily. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he skips past his man. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... Shapes to shoot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Number 32.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Throw in. There's the delivery. He's got tall. It's in. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fabinho gets across to intercept that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Grealish. Kajolu. Well, that is one way to stop him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thinks about the shot. Nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Besiktash really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a...
Oh, what a mistake! Chance! Goal! Besiktash! And the comeback is complete! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's in a great shot at goal! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kajolu. Gomez, and he's been shifted off it. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Kajolu. And it's Grealish. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Foot in.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Tries to... Can he find the finish? Cleared without hesitation. Gomez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they can counter here. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Fabinho. Nicely weighted ball. No, that was never going to make it. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gets a good foot in there. Well read, nice interception. Delivers the ball.
Oh, that was...
He's having a shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
He's found some space. And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
For Besiktash, after 61 minutes is...
This is quite a battle.
20.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Pass somewhat off target. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chance, surely! No mistake! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 64 minutes is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Besiktash really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great defending, strong and determined. No, he's not getting his way this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Grealish. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gomez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That has been cut short.
Besiktash really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking for the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Grealish. Aimed beyond the defence. He has a look out. He's onside. Pressure stays on. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Araujo is wide and looking to get onto this.
Has been indicated.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's an imaginative pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's been shipped out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.